Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage.
In the world of exotic cars, Aston Martin is certainly in the top three. In this case here, we're talking about a 2002 Aston Martin Vantage Volante. Volante meaning convertible. And this one here is believed to be the only one of its kind built for the U.S. British racing green paint, tan leather interior with the green piping, green top, and a 6-speed manual transmission coupled to 420 horsepower, a V12 engine. This thing is elegant, it's fast, and it is one sexy, handsome car. Sorry if I get a little excited about it, but it just has a feel and a quality that no other car puts together. You know, these cars are hand-built on an assembly line by craftsmen, and there's a reason why this car stickered in 2002 for $165,000. We're in 2010 right now, and the least expensive a DB9 Vantage Volante convertible is in the $240,000 range now. Let's take a peek under the hood and see what hand-built 420 horsepower looks like. This is kind of cool because come check this out. This is the engine builder right here, Andy Brynd. He's the one that built this engine. You know, they only build, just keep in mind, like the Toyota Camry, they build about 3,000 every 15 minutes in all the plants that they have. They only build 3,000 of these all year. Engines are hand assembled by one person. He's a master craftsman also. And these are nice things to be looking for when you're looking for a car that's been taken care of, that hasn't been in an accident, that wears its original paint and things like that. Like for instance, here's all the original stickers are still around the car. The VIN tags are still there. The paint is nice on the bolts. None of the bolts have had a wrench turned on them so that you can see the paint's been knocked off or a fender was adjusted at any time. Beautifully serviced. It comes with service records. You know, you would think on a $170,000 car, having the top down is really the way to only show the way it looks. But the truth of the matter is, this car looks so spectacular with the top up and with the top down. The great looking British racing green metallic paint, complemented by a green cloth convertible top that's full power. Check out these brakes. The reason that they throw this size wheel on here, an 18-inch wheel, instead of a standard 16 or 17, is to get the brakes to actually fit in there. Look at the size of these calipers. They're cross-drilled rotors, enormous 4-piston calipers all the way around. This model here is considered to be the only one built for the U.S. in this color and transmission combination. The rare thing about this is it's the V12 engine, and it's also the upgrade year for it, and it's also a 6-speed manual. So we're talking about, and I just happen to have this too, the original window sticker on the car. The original window sticker on the car was $164,430. Just beautiful. With the upgraded, couple upgraded things, it's got a heated front windscreen, so it's electrically heated instead of just waiting for the defroster. It's got the aluminum pedals. It's got the wire mesh grills upgraded from the factory. It's got the premium audio system. This car even has navigation. It's a 2002. Navigation was just starting to come out. We're in 2010 right now. And this has factory navigation in it. It was very expensive for its time. It's got the upgraded audio with subwoofer and things like that. There we go. Boom, I'm at the light. Takes virtually no time at all. And you know, this whole thing right here is just a great looking front end with the optional mesh grills, the great looking headlight. This is one of those cars that's going to weather for style and things like that the test of time. It'll be around for a really long time. But forget all that, because you know what? It's great to walk up to the car and look at it and say, wow, man, that is one beautiful, beautiful car. I can't believe that's mine, until you get inside the car. And once you get inside the car, it's even nicer. So let's take a peek inside. One of the things I want to show you, when you're getting a car like this, we have the window sticker and stuff like that showing the car to be, $170,000, $180,000. All of this stuff is handcrafted. Like for instance, these leather skins right here, this is Connolly leather. The Connolly leather is a special leather done and a special breed of cow that's actually kept in a place where they don't have barbed wire and things like that, so the skin doesn't get nicked. For instance, like one person just picks out the leather interiors for the cars. He goes through a magnifying glass, all the hides, and picks a uniform set of leather for the car. Check this out here. The headliner inside here is suede. The green piping here and the two-tone interior with the green carpets and the tan leather is just so British and so elegant and so beautiful that I just want to take a minute to show you with the top up inside how gorgeous this car really is. And I just love the light colors with the dark exterior. Just spectacular. This is just, It's just so ridiculous, and so the British do things that nobody else can do, and I don't know why they can't yet. Like the Italians have great style, but the British have elegance. For instance, like these right here, they're covered in suede. This is suede. The headliner of the convertible top is suede. For instance, like this seat here is slid all the way back as far as it'll go. And for a regular person driving this car, you could actually, that's a normal seating position, somebody can actually sit back there if you got kids or whatever. Kind of like the same interior as a 911. Check out the wood on the dash here for a second. The one nice thing that they do is they lower the floorboards down here for people with big feet. Check out all of this stuff, like the gauges, for instance. They're just elegant Aston Martin gauges. You know right away that this car is elegance. It has telescopic steering. It has, of course, power seats. They're heated seats. It's front rear driving. This wood here is optional on this car. It's been added, it's additional. Right here, I love these plates that are on the sills. You know, just really beautiful, all the detail that goes into something like this. And this right here says it all when you're talking about a 6-speed with a V12, has an independent rear with limited slip. But I will say this to you, although it's great looking outside, certainly spectacular inside. And by the way, all of this, all leather. Everywhere you touch is either leather or Wilton wool carpets. These carpets are not poly carpets, these are wool carpets. Sorry, I get too excited, I get just fabulous, fabulous pieces. Comes with the factory phone. We have the factory phone inside in its case. We have the original window sticker, owner's manuals, books, brochure. This car comes with so much documentation and so complete that I had to put everything into a bag. It had so many things. So that's a nice thing about getting a car like this. And it only has 21,000 miles on it. We're talking about a little over 1,000 miles a year. But how about I do this for you? Because the one thing that it can do that most other cars can't is it has a V12. And when you start the V12, it sounds like no other car. Has this cool engine start button here, this red button. You just hit that. And it just makes a beautiful rumble. In the world of style, it's the little things that really make, we looked inside, had some great features in here, but stuff like this, the font of just the names on the cars looks really great. And you're talking about the chrome trim that goes back here, the exhaust tips the way they're cut off. Even this piece right here is really very, very nice. And it's actually magnetically held closed. You gotta have to feel some of the stuff that's on this car. I don't know how to explain it to you in the video, but just the way things feel. Everything has this like heavy duty, it clicks when it closes, the door handles feel great. That's part of the premium audio, that's extra cost on this car when it came from the factory. You got storage down in here. Here's a front tag bracket, it's really never been on the car. Just all kinds of great stuff in here. CD changer. One of the nice things it does have here is you can actually disconnect the battery by just pushing this button. Some people don't drive these very much, and if you don't want a dead battery, you just push the battery off button, and when you hit the key, it'll connect itself back up, and you'll be good to go. You know, as we walk around this car, this is an amazing amount of elegance. It's British, they just know how to really do it. And if you never thought you could afford an Aston Martin, this is a great opportunity. We're talking about a 21,000 mile car, with a big window sticker and some great options and spectacular colors. I just get so excited about it because it's an opportunity for somebody who typically couldn't buy a $200,000 car to get $200,000 worth of luxury for around 49 grand. So anyway, we're Fleming's Ultimate Garage, super proud to present this 21,000 mile car. Call us 301-816-1000 and we'll tell you all about it.